Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Will Myers is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's in there for strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Brett
ripped down the line. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding into the box, Herschel Choi. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped up. Andrus is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Miguel Andrus, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's Carlos Correa now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Carlos Correa.
Ripped down the first base line. To his left, Choi, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kike Hernandez is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Santana corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. The relay, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Ramirez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Here's Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit hard to third. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ackerman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Herschel Choi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, number 6.
Ball 1. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's waved at and missed 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And he got him.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And so digging in now, George Springer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
George Springer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another. Shot. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Center fielder
Verlander pauses. First pitch on the way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nope.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Ready once again. Again.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again. Herschel Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, George.
Here comes the first pitch.
Springer.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Khhe Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Will Myers. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable, even 0-1.
And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's
Leading
1
off
for
for the
2 in the
Yankees.
ball game.
The shortstop, Justin Turner.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
At the
Third
plate,
baseman,
Miguel Andrus.
Miguel
0 for 2
Andrus.
on his line thus far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Santana is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the
Up
plate
next for
now,
the Yankees,
Greg Bird comes into
designated
this
hitter,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bird.
And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Stepping into the box, Ronald
Leading off for Houston.
Ackerman.
He'll have the
Left
first
fielder,
crack at it here as we start
Ronald
inning number 8.
Ackerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the box now, Miguel
Now
Cabrera. He got on top of
Designated
one and
hitter,
was a ground out
Miguel
victim last
Cabrera.
time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ramirez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
George Springer.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Correa.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Ready on 0-2. In the air to right center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Brett Gardner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ackerman sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Santana.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 4.
Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Herschel. Troy, he'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's a high pop-up.
38, Jose Leclerc.
Bregman is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Shortstop,
Justin Turner is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs.